Hey, baby. Been a second. Sorry about me being busy. I've been going in and out of the doctor's office and trying to figure things out right now. Sorry about that. What have you been doing while I was away? I would hope treating yourself well. Yeah. You've been treating yourself well. That's great to hear. How about what you've been doing? Like, what you've been doing without me. Or if you've been doing anything at all. No? Are you okay? Oh, baby. Not everything is gonna be set in stone. Sometimes it's hard to find something that's, perfectly set. Just how you want it. You just have to... You just have to believe. Believe that eventually you'll find what you're looking for, even if it's something barely possible now. Or barely possible ever. You never know. It could take days, weeks, months, years, maybe even decades sometimes, to find exactly what you're looking for. Maybe sometimes you'll get lost looking. And you'll forget your original goal. But maybe that'll direct you towards something you actually did want, rather than didn't. Either way. You just have to believe. Okay? Believe in what you're given. And forgive what you get. I hope I said that right. I'm gonna go with it though. Sometimes it'll feel lonely, trying to survive, or maybe even harsh, or unforgiving, or just not good. But even even then, you just have to be consistent. If you don't believe in what you're looking for, then you just kind of ponder. Maybe sometimes it's about what you feel. It may be wrong, it may be right. And I guess, it's hard to decipher, to explain, but sometimes you just have to. I don't know if that made sense, but you have to rely on yourself. You can't rely on others. Sometimes we forget where we come from. Whether it be a young boy who suffered a childhood that he'd never tell anyone about since he was raised not to express himself, or a young woman who went through it all and can't even think about her past without breaking down. Or someone that lives between the lines, being degraded and betrayed at every corner they took. But when we look at where we came from, then look at who we are now, sometimes we can learn something. Whether that something be that we've gotten worse, or that something be that we've gotten better. It always means that there's room for improvement. Even if right now that improvement sucks, or isn't right in your books. You just have to reach for the flag that's the right color for you. Not for society. Some people tell me that they struggle to find who they are. Why they are who they are. And to be honest, I agree. It's hard to say who you are. And it's hard to say why you are who you are. And even through that, even if you get the right to say that I am this person, or why you're that person, you'll never really know that it's right. You'll just know that you gave yourself the best definition that you could. And sometimes that definition holds true. You like that definition. So much so that that's the definition you give to everyone. For example, I go by Azrael, and so far a lot of things in my life have defined somehow a signature of death, whether it be through Azrael, Grim Reaper, a raven, a crow, a deck of cards, an hourglass, or a dead tree outside. Somehow it all keeps reappearing. So I give myself the definition of death. Not by serving, not by receiving, simply by refining the message. And so I stick by that. And I have for 12 years. And I still will. Until I can't. Or until it catches up to me. Whatever happens first. Either way. Well, I guess the message here is just that you should never really give up on yourself. You can't. Not yet. You only give up when nature says to. And that'll be on your deathbed. In 40, 50, 60 years. However many years. But you can't give up and give in yet. I love you. I hope you have a good sleep. Remember to drink plenty of water and eat 2 meals a day. Get 8 hours of rest. Make sure those pillows are cold. Have a good night.